Didn't bring him?
No, I didn't. They don't trust
So
me
if you're
outside of the
working on
building.
SimMan and you put an IV in, what does SimMan do?
He punches you.
It has the capabilities of talking to you.
Oh, get out.
No, it has the capabilities. A lot of it is either already programmed in or they have the remote capabilities. Somebody in another room watching the situation going on can provide the verbal comments to the
That
SimMan.
is the job I want.
Yep.
You want
SimMan is wonderful.
Leave me alone. I want to be the voice of SimMan.
SimMan.
Yeah, SimMan is wonderful. That's one of many tools that they've come out with that are offering more of a real-life scenario for the students going through the program.
Gosh, that sounds like fun.
Jim and I talked about this a little bit before the show, and one of the pieces that you talked about is to simulate the adrenaline rush of being in that situation, and you can literally do it with SimMan.
You,
I don't
individuals
know.
will, individuals
You
will.
doubt
I
this?
doubt.
Individuals in that type of a situation, their adrenaline, the technician working on that patient, their adrenaline level will increase because of the excitement of dealing with that patient. And one of the things as an instructor, our job is to monitor that and to be able to control that adrenaline level for the student. Because in real life, that adrenaline level is what's going to end up causing problems because they lose control. They allow their adrenaline to control the situation instead of their knowledge and what they've been trained to do.
That's why Jim is so calm today.
He is. I'm like,
Yeah.
wow, dude. I feel like I'm in good hands. Oh, man. Exciting. Next time, will you bring SimMan?
I would love to, but I don't think the college will allow them outside of the
Can we bring the
confines.
camera and take pictures
You-
of SimMan?
Oh, we've
you
got to
most-
do that.
I was going to say, you most certainly can.
Oh, I'm going to come play with SimMan. It's a Watsy. All right. Thanks, Jim, for being with us. So we'll
problem.
be right back. I'm going to talk to a student and see if he really knows his stuff.
Yeah.
I know, I'm afraid, man.
My New Life Online is back, and we have a special guest, Heather Dextrator. I wanted to say it differently just because, well, I like the way it sounds, like Dextradur. But she says that's not right. So, sorry, Heather.
Well, you said it better than me if you do it that way.
We're going to change your name just for fun. All right, tell me, you're going to school at Watsy.
Yes, I am.
Is this your first career?
Well, I'm working full-time at the Wichita Eagle, actually, in the advertising department. And that's a new job I just started. But I am now going back to school, looking at maybe changing what I'm doing.
And you're also a mom.
Yes.
Okay, so why a change now in this time in your life?
Well, I think part of it is I've just realized I'm almost 40, and it's like I don't think I can do this the rest of my life. I have to do something that I'll enjoy. I think I will enjoy doing, or something I'm feeling called to do.
Why EMT? Is there something that happened in your life that you went, oh?
No, I think just my mom was a nurse. I have aunts that were nurses, and being little, and my mom being a single mom at the time, sitting at the emergency room and watching everything going on, it's like, wow, this is kind of neat.
Okay, this is a question I kind of wanted to ask before, back when Jim was here. So, the difference between an EMT and a nurse. Why didn't you go into nursing? I mean,
Well, like Jim also has said, I'm kind of torn between the two because I always thought I wanted to be a nurse, but also having children and wanting to, we have a pool, so I got into CPR. I thought, it's important to know that if I'm going to have little kids around the house. Have a fireman, a friend that's a fireman. Got into more of it. Talked with Jim, and I think my best thing to do is take the class and maybe do some volunteer work for the city and see if that's what I want to do. I do believe I want to go into the paramedic program.
why?
Because I think I like the initial, you go in, you help someone, you get them where they need to be, more so than maybe a nursing atmosphere. But I'm not sure. I think that's what I'm
So
leaning
you're in the
towards.
middle of the EMT program right
Yes.
now. So
Yes, sir.
3 nights a week you're
3
going to
nights a
school.
week. Well, Monday from 7 to 10, and Tuesday and Wednesday 6 to 10. And I work full time. I have 2 small kids.
And
you really
indeed-
want to do it?
Somebody
you can do
want
it.
a nap?
Yes, yes, I do.
It's hard, but it's
very hard.
It's not
but-
that long.
No, it's not. And I think, if you really want something, you'll do it because you have to make sacrifices. And
You're exactly what we're talking about when we talk about My New Life and how, we go through our life and you think you're set on this path.
exactly.
And the path turns every time you turn around.
Yes,
And
yes,
at
it
45, I'm going through the same thing. My kids as we age and
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. Any advice for people who are going through that? How do you know you're on the right course now?
Well, I don't know for sure, but I feel more strongly about this than I do anything else. So, and I've talked to a lot of people, and I'm not afraid to go up to someone and ask them, what do you do? You know, how do you like it? So you have to kind of go with your gut feeling.
I can't wait to see what happens to you. See
So
where you end up.
you graduate in December?
I'll
Well,
be
you
done with
finish
my
this course.
EMT. Yes.
And then you get to take that really easy test.
Yes, exactly.
But
Jim
it's
is
not all that
preparing me
easy, is
for. I don't think it's going to be easy, but I think with the knowledge that I'm gaining through the class and the tests that we do are geared to help you pass your test, of course. So,
And once you have that EMT, though, you can go get a job where? Hospital?
Hospital, I believe a lot of positions, there's a lot of opportunities in hospital atmosphere.
Is that your plan right now, or do you know?
I don't know.
We just hang, huh?
I'm going to do this and want to volunteer. I really want to volunteer for the city when I'm done.
Okay.
So, and I think it'll help out. I live here. It's my community. Even if I don't do that,
And if you like it,
I'll keep doing it. And I'll go on to being a paramedic.
then
You know
finish
what?
that associate degree.
I'm almost thinking almost everybody in a household, a mother or dad, should take the EMT course just to have the knowledge.
Yeah, I think it's, I've taken the CPR every year, but I think going and doing the EMT really gives you more of a knowledge base. And it's true. I think what Jim said is important is you don't want your adrenaline to, oh my God, what am I going to do? It's my kid. Or,
Right.
No, take control of the situation because you're going to, you're taking care of someone.
And you are learning
Calm
that?
down.
Can you?
Yeah.
You can already tell.
One, the funny thing is everybody always comes to me for stuff anyways, even before I did this. So, I think it's just what I'm meant to do.
Yay! She's finding her new life, and we want to help you find yours. So, of course, stay tuned. We'll have another program coming up. But first, a commercial break, which means it's time for me to explain why I'm half naked. Did you wonder? Or you didn't even know
I wasn't even going to go there.
Okay. All right. Come on, camera. Let me show you my pink saloon outfit. La! Actually, the reason I'm half naked and wearing inappropriate clothing for this particular webisode is because I was lazy. Yes, this is what I wore to Art Aid, and I haven't returned it yet. And so I thought, well, Brooke, why waste it? Let's just give it a little show. And so I did. And look what happened.
From Pink Saloon.
nice.
From Pink Saloon, yeah. But the great thing I found out about Pink Saloon is I was not the only one wearing some of their gigs at this big party. Art Aid is a big, huge party in Wichita where we help AIDS patients. So anyway, I'm rolling around the room and I'm going, you bought that at Pink Saloon, didn't you? And you bought that? And the great thing is one of the girls goes, yeah, you know what? She goes, nobody else should be wearing it here because Brooke writes it down. So for any big event, they'll write down what they sold. Oh, that's going to be at Art Aid. And so they purposely won't sell you anything that's going to already be at the party. So important to know if you're shopping at Pink Saloon.
Where's Pink Saloon located?
Pink Saloon is at Douglas and Oliver in Wichita. Check them out.